Hey, yo, what's up? It's Joe back with a new video. Today I'm going to talk about Vim Tricks Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1, go check it out. It's also on YouTube, but you do not have to watch Part 1 before you watch Part 2. Two completely different things, but both talking about Vim and how it saves me time and different tricks that I use. This video should be no longer than 5 minutes, so try to stay to the end and watch it, and hopefully you can learn something from it. If you see something that I can do better, hey, just go ahead and point it out in the comments because I like to learn too. If you like it, you subscribe. If you like it, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe. If you don't, that's cool too. Just hopefully that you learn something because I like sharing the knowledge. And I do have my keystrokes here so you can see what I'm typing. And with that being said, just go ahead and get started. So 2 upper and 2 lower. So normally when you're writing in Vim, if you've been using Vim, you can do G-U-I-W, that's a capital U, 2 uppercase or G lowercase U-I-W, basically saying uppercase in a word or lowercase in a word. And that's cool, but it's too many keystrokes for me because I like to save time. And you probably say like, it's not that many keystrokes, Joe, what are you talking about? It's more keystrokes than I want, so I'm gonna create a mapping for it to save me time, and then those keystrokes add up over time, right? So let's say if I'm in normal mode and I do lowercase capital U, comma capital U and comma lowercase u, uppercase and lowercase. That is cool, but what's cooler is when you're in insert mode. So this is cool, comma capital U. I'm still in insert mode, never left insert mode. Well, I kind of did, but never left insert mode from the keys I'm actually typing. And I'm still in the same spot that I was in. And this is cooler, comma capital U. If I want to go back to lowercase, comma lowercase u. So the way that works is here. This is a normal mode mapping, leader capital U or lowercase u, mark Z, G-U-I-W, go back to the marker. And then for insert mode, it's gonna escape you to put you in normal mode. Then do the same thing to mark Z, upper or lowercase in a word, and then send you back to the marker, and then A to put you back into insert mode. So again, you can do things like this. And if by some chance you actually do need the comma U, which I never really use comma U, right beside each other like that, you can still do comma, just give it like a second wait, and then do U if you need it. All right, so add chart to the end of the line. If I can spell. So this is just gonna add characters to the end of the line, remove a character from the end of the line, and replace characters at the end of the line. All right, so if I do wanna add a comma, comma add comma, comma or parenthesis, comma DE, comma add semicolon, comma add whatever that symbol is, semicolon, DE again, comma, and then I can, even delete the different letter, whatever. So this is all here. It actually comes in a lot of handy a lot when I'm actually writing code and doing different things, and I don't feel like going to the end of the line to add a character and then go back to where I started. So I just go through 3 of the commands because everything is kind of similar. So mark L, go to the end of the line in the insert mode, add a symbol or whatever, add a character for whichever one you need to add, and then go back into the normal mode and then take you back to the marker. To replace is similar to the same thing, mark L, then $sign to go to the end of the line, R is for replace, whatever character you want to replace. And then to delete at the end of the line is mark the character. You see I'm always using markers to go around. Go to the end of the line, X to delete, and then takes you back to the marker. So that's that. And quick save and save all. Let's see, leader Q. So this is pretty much here. I'll just talk about this. So leader S is to just save a file. You see the writing. And then leader AS, save all of the files that are open. So pretty much save all the buffers. And leader Q is just to delete everything, but it closes you out. So make sure that when you're using leader Q, you actually have closed all the buffers or save all of the buffers. I normally use save all the time. So whenever I use leader Q, I know that I'm deleting it. And here changed, go to the mark character. So basically what that is say for instance, I say mark A. And I go down here and I go here, and normally gonna take you to the beginning of the line. But I don't like that. So what I did is I say mark A, I go down here, now it takes me back to where I started. And so my marker is just, whenever I go to the marker, I don't like reaching all the way over there by the 1 key to go to where exactly I want to go when I'm trying to go to the mark. I just like when I use a single quote and I can mark anywhere and I can still get there easily. And then here it's just open Vim, source Vim, which I actually just did. I just didn't tell you how I did it. So if I want to open Vim, oops. So open Vim and source Vim. If I do leader VE, it's just open up my Vim, and then leader VS is a way to source to Vim without having to go ahead and type out source. So I can that's how I was able to make that change for this so easily in like 2 commands, well, 2 keystrokes. And then sessions is one of my favorite also because I like making sessions. So say for instance I do, these are my sessions. And also make sure I close nurture. And I'll put my VimRC online so you can get all of the commands if you want. So if I say here, I'm do make session, and let's say testing Vim, and then I close Vim, and then I say Vim. I can do comma OS for open session, and then testing Vim, and I just open back up what I just had. So this can come in handy when you're having a big project, you're writing a lot of code, and you want to just save your session, leader, comma, MS, 3 keystrokes, give it a name, it's saved, then you open back up Vim, comma, OS, then put the name in that you're looking for. And that's pretty much it. That's Vim Tricks Part 2. Hopefully you learned something. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, see you next time. Peace out.